Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Factor Y. And in the last episode, I started setting up some modules, and since the last episode, I've done a few more. So I have made a pile of modules here. We're up to the tier 3 science. I don't think I started making tier 4, but I did make a bunch of other stuff since I was with you guys. We did unlock these belts for the modules, and it is exactly what you think. Let me just show you if I edit this one. Hang on. How do I edit these things? How do I edit these? Why won't it let me edit this? Can I please edit this? Edit. Okay, here we go. So there we go. We can actually use a belt to haul stuff in and out of this module now, which beats that thing. You know how in the last episode I was talking about how we couldn't put items in here fast enough? Well, with the belt like this, that fixes that issue. We can actually pull items in so fast now, so that is awesome. Now, let me just delete this. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. What I want to work on today, I think, is working on some tier 4 science, and I might even start to clean up some things because we don't need a lot of this junk anymore. I've already got factories or modules for tier 1 science. We've got them for tier 2 science, which I till this point haven't been using, and I also have them for tier 3 science. Soon we're gonna have them for tier 4 science. I did also go ahead and update this, so it is quite a bit longer now. Just to speed up our research progress. And I'm just thinking maybe I should try and see how much farther this will go. I don't know when the last time it was that I copied this. Okay, we can go quite a bit farther, so that's looking good. Now, I guess let's look at some science. I think where we're at is everything is going to start taking tier 4 now, so that takes tier 4. I think this whole row takes tier 4. At least this one actually takes tier 5. What is this? Distributor. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like that. Burner power production. Increased burner production. We don't need this. We don't need this. We are purely solar panels. Mining time, that seems good, useful. Increase that. Smelting mark 4, don't really need this. It does increase the speed of smelting, but we're using electricity right now instead, which takes up more room and is slower, but it doesn't take coal, so that's nice. Electric furnace mark 2. Well, there we go. That's going to speed things up a little bit. We probably want to start unlocking that soon. That only takes RT3, so we can actually start doing that right now. That takes RT4. All of this stuff takes RT. What is this? Is this a bigger influence? Wow, influence mark 3. Okay. Space. We're going to be able to go to space soon. Okay. Okay. And mark 3 belts. That is going to take RT5. So let's start working on some RT4. And I guess the first thing we're going to want is an assembler, so I can figure out what the heck goes into RT4. So let's see here. RT4, that takes RT3, solar panels, and electric furnace mark 2. Well, good thing we started unlocking that. Wow, that's annoying, isn't it? Oh man, that is annoying. Okay, so I guess there goes that idea. I mean, I guess I could start laying this out while we're waiting. We need solar panels. I did go ahead and make a solar panel guy right here. So we'll put this... Where will we put this? Down here somewhere? Maybe right here. Let's go there. Is that good? That should work, right? Because I can just go like this and like this and like this. Okay, that should work. That is going to make us solar panels. Now we need iron in there, copper in there. And what's the situation? Solar panels. We need tier 3 science. This thing's also really big. Oh boy. Ooh wee. Oh man. This is just absolutely disgusting. Why is my output on that side? So I did learn you can just come in here and hit this button and it'll break it all for you. Ay, ay, ay. There's gotta be a better way to do this, right? There's just gotta be a better way. What if I delete this? Can I put this somewhere else? What if I put this over here, actually? Ooh, that's not bad. And then let's actually open this guy up too, maybe. So we can see what we're working with. Okay, I'm not gonna need this anymore. I'm not gonna need this anymore. Somehow I've gotta get iron out of here and copper out of here. This is gonna be a little gross. So what if I move this over? I think that's gonna be fine. Then I should be able to move all of this over. And the reason I want to do this is because then I should be able to move this over. Okay, and then I should be able to... Yeah, this should work. Oh, I don't want those belts though. I want these. Okay, we'll do something like that. Then this guy is going to go right in here. We're gonna have to figure out how much is gonna go in here, but for now, that will work. Okay, and then this guy is just gonna pull right out of here. I think, why not? Right, we'll do something like this. Okie dokie. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know about these ratios, but we'll have to figure it out. Okay, and then we gotta delete this guy because the output from there is just gonna go, whoops. Is just gonna go straight into here. Okay. We're making red science, blue. Okay, we're just going to need to unlock those stupid electricity guys. All right, while we're waiting for that, maybe I can play around with these ratios a bit and make sure that we're not pulling too many resources this way. Oh man, what a mess. What an absolute mess. All right, guys, I've decided we've unlocked the, we finally unlocked the, whatever this thing is, electric furnace. So I've decided I'm gonna automate this thing first. Now, what we're going to need is a whole bunch of stuff. So let's see here. We're gonna need this, and we're gonna need some wires. So let's just do that. And I wonder if it makes more sense. Does it make more sense to just make the furnace burner? And then, oh god, we need more stuff. Hang on, this needs some green. That needs stone. Okay, this isn't going to be so bad. Let's do it. So we're going to bring an input here. And this is going to be stone brick. Okay, that is pretty easy. Do something like this. That is going to go into there and into there. This one is going to go into there. We're gonna need some rods, which is not a huge problem. So we'll set this to be iron. We'll bring this down here. Set this to be rods. I need a little bit of room. We can get rid of this. And in fact, I could get rid of one more belt for efficiency. Okay, we'll do that. This is going to be rods. Rods, rods, rods. That's gonna go into there. That's gonna go into there. All of that is good. Then all I need is copper. This is actually not that big of a problem here. Copper goes into here. And you know what? Again, to further increase our efficiency, I should be able to make this a little bit smaller. That's not bad. This is gonna go into here. And then that is just gonna go out. I don't need a belt, so we'll use this. Okay, that should work. The ratios and stuff aren't set up very good, but it should still work. Hopefully. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out okay. And if we want this to be really efficient, I guess what I could do is come in here, 4 iron plates, 10 copper plates, 40 stone bricks. So 4, 40, and what was the last thing we needed? 10 copper plates, so we set this to be 10. And then that should just straight up make us one of these things. And in fact, to speed this up even further, maybe what I'll do is put this guy on here. And put this guy on here. You know what? This one probably doesn't need to be a fast guy, I imagine. What's the time it takes for this? Oh, it takes 32 seconds. Maybe I should do it as fast as possible, because that is going to cause me grief. So this has to finish before this can start. This takes another 32 seconds. And then this can start. And that takes a minute. Oh my god. Okay, so this is going to be a little slow. But why did it only get 23 bricks? Oh, I gotta set this to be 8 maximum. Dang it. Alright, let's try that one more time. 8 maximum. All the rest of them should end up in here. Perfect. This guy's gonna do his thing. And perfect. Okay, so we're gonna just set this to... you know what? If we set this to a bigger number, then the time it takes to prime the system will be slower. Oh, it actually won't work unless I times all of these by 100. So 400... 400... 4,000... 1,000. Okay. So when this is done, we should be able to find the number, which I'm gonna have to set this to a bigger number or it's not going to work. We can find the number, divide it by 100. And why is this not working? Oh, because this is not supposed to be 8 anymore. This is supposed to be 800. Okay, there we go. We've done it. What is my tick number? 259350. 259350. Enter. Let's set this equal to electric furnace 2. Alright, and now that I'm thinking about it, that probably means I made a bunch of smelter machines here. That probably means these are all obsolete now because I'm using smelter mark 1 in there, so we could probably update that. But let's see, how long does this take? 41 seconds? That's not that bad. It could be worse. Okay, so then what I was thinking is because it takes such a mess of stuff to make the tier 4 science, because it takes such a mess of stuff, I think it's better to just have the belts inputting straight in. So I make tier 3 science and I feed it in here. I make solar panels and I feed it in here, but I don't do it in a module. I don't think I do it in a module. Do I do it in a module? I don't think so. It's starting to get too complicated because look at this. I'll just show you what this is going to look like. I mean, this is dumb. I mean, we could try it, but it just doesn't seem to make sense. So we're going to slap down one of these guys. This is going to be tier 4 science. Now the problem is there's also tier 5 science, and that is probably going to get even more janky, but we're going to need solar panels, so this is going to have to go in here somewhere. We're going to need these things, which is going to have to go in here somewhere. Okay, and then we're going to also need... What's the other thing we need? Oh, the tier 3 science, which, yuck. This thing is massive. So this is going to have to go in here somewhere. Oh, boy, howdy. And we also need room to get that stuff in there, which means it's not going to be very pretty. Okay, something like this. I don't know. I guess we could do it. I mean, what the heck? Why not? Let's just do it. Then we'll have a tier 4 science module, and this thing is going to be absolutely disgusting. It's probably going to be slow. It's going to be huge and inefficient. But it'll work. So we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. Now we're going to have to feed in copper, iron, and stone. Copper, iron, stone. And what are the times for all these? This is 41 seconds. This is only 10 seconds. This is 51 seconds, and this is 32 seconds. Okay, so this thing here is going to be governing, and it's very, very big and very, very janky. I don't like it, but whatever. Here we go. So we're going to put in some steel. When I say steel, I actually mean iron. Okay, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that. Stone, copper, and that should be it. I need a little bit more room here, so let's actually move this down. I wonder if I put this here, because then I can go like this. Okay, that seems a little bit better. Then what do I need? I need 4 ingots over here. Oh man, how am I gonna do this? I guess I could just put a splitter. And it doesn't really matter that it's not at full speed, I don't think, because there's no way this thing is gonna be able to produce at full speed anyway. This is supposed to be a splitter. Okay. And then we are going to haul the iron over here. Gross. I took the wrong one. We're gonna haul the iron over here. This is also gonna go into there. And then this is also going to go this way. I know we're mixing them, but we won't be for long. Bear with me. Okay, this is going to go into here. And we're gonna need to cross over here. Should I get another splitter? I think I am gonna need another splitter. We'll do that right here. Oh dear me. This is the most janky thing I have ever built. Okay, you want to talk about spaghetti? I will show you spaghetti. Okay, and then this guy is actually going to have to cross over this guy. And bingo. Okay, so that should be working. Now the problem is I'm making way too much of this. We're not making any of this. Oh, hang on. I know why. Duh. Let's get these guys going. And to limit the amount of resources that I'm kind of just wasting... Oh, dang it. And to help limit my resource limit, I don't want this belt to be filling up like this. It seems bad. So what we're going to do is I need one of those every 2056. No, I need one of those every 3241. So we're going to set this to 3241. There's no point making these or pulling them out faster than we're making these. It just doesn't make any sense. And this thing's already being limited, so that should be fine. Why is this building up like this? Oh! Because we need to extract these on something. Alright, and then if I set this to some number like, again, 100, we can average out our productivities and hopefully reduce the time that it's going to take by a little bit. It's not going to help a lot, but it'll help a little bit. So we're going to set the divisor equal to 100 as per usual, and I'm going to set this to super fast. Set the module to some really, really big number, and let this get to 100. And then we are making tier 4 science. This thing is huge and inefficient. Maybe at some point I'll clean it up. Probably won't do it on camera. Maybe I'll just show you guys the result after it's done, because it's going to take a long time. If I'm going to reset it up, I want it to be proper and the ratios and stuff. So the other thing, I don't want to do it right now, because if I play around with anything, it's going to restart the system, so I don't want to do that. But you can click on these and you can set, I think I can probably click on it as long as I don't change anything. So you can click on this button and it allows you to set the ticks, which I just showed you here. So there's probably a way we could use that to our advantage and clean up some of these in here a little bit. Are we there? We're at 100. Okay. What are my ticks at? Ooh, this is a long one. 329,400. Whoops. 329,400. Is that right? 329,400. Okay, this is tier 4 science. All right. Now, if we actually want to start making this stuff. Oh, hang on. Let's see what the speed is. It's going to be jank. Did it not save? Huh? Modular. T4 science. Creating module. Oh, creating module? Is it too big? Uh-oh. Doesn't like this module. Okay, so my game crashed. It did not like that module one bit. I'm hoping there was an autosave at some point. Let's see where we're at. Load. I don't know if this game autosaves or not. I think it does. Oh no, my module's gonna be gone. Oh no, it's gone. My electric furnaces are gone too. Oh, furnace. Elev. Yeah, they're gone too. Oh no, everything's gone. Okay, let me set that up again real quick. It should be a lot easier the second time around. Oh, I just realized I don't even have the science unlocked right now. Oh no. Okay. We gotta wait for the science to unlock again before I can set all that stuff up. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess there is zero autosave in this game. You kind of just have to hope your game doesn't crash. And I guess we have to start force saving a little bit more often now that things are getting a little bit bigger. Maybe taking up a little bit too much memory, who knows? Oh, that is so disappointing. Okay, that's all right. We'll let this run through. Maybe I'll go grab a beer or something and we'll see how this goes. I gotta reset up those two, the electric furnace one and are my solar panels still here? Yeah, okay, the solar panels are still here. The tier 4 science, and then maybe we can get some of that fired up today yet. I think I might want to even start deleting some of this stuff. It's not even required anymore. And cleaning up some of this. I don't know, maybe we'll do that in another episode. Let's just see if we can get caught up to where we were and get some tier 4 science. That would be great. I'm just trying to figure out the best way. How am I going to get the tier 4 science in here? I might be better off to delete all of this and delete all of this. And then I think I'm gonna have to start making a tier 4 science somewhere down here and then hauling it up through here. Something like this, because we're going to want some up here Whee! Oh, what did I do? Oh no, I didn't leave room. Okay, we're gonna have to move all this. That's okay. We have a module for this now, so it's not the end of the world. Get rid of all this too. And okay, that's not the end of the world. I don't think we're making Mark II belts anywhere. Is this number going up or staying the same? I think it's staying the same. Okay, that's fine. But the problem now... Oh, we're making Mark II belts right here. It's just the problem is now it's gonna go on to here, which I don't want. That is no good. You know, I think this whole factory is just making Mark II belts. That was the whole point of this, so I don't think I need any of this anymore. We can start automating that somewhere else with our new fancy module that we have. At least I hope so. I don't think we need any of this anymore. Those motors aren't going anywhere else, are they? No. No, they're not. Okay. Well, I might have just made a huge mistake, but we'll see what happens. For now, at least we're going to be able to get our science going again. Oh yeah, and I don't need that conveyor belt there with stuff on it anymore either. Okay. I mean, this is not bad. Let's finish this up. And at least we'll have a spot here to run our tier 4 science once we start being able to make it again. Okay, I'm also gonna have to set up some factories for Mark II belts because we're gonna use them all up here very soon. I think that's gonna be it right away. Okay, that's pretty much it. I gotta run another belt down on this side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run a belt down on this side as well, but for now, I am just going to worry about setting up a Mark II belt factory somewhere. We might want more than one. What's my speed on that? How fast does it work? We're making one every 4 seconds. It's actually not bad. One every 4 seconds. I think we can deal with that. The only thing is I gotta find somewhere to put the darn thing because I got no room here, and I still need to be able to get iron, and I need to be able to get copper. So, I mean, there's iron and copper right there. What is this doing? That's making us Mark II inserters. You know what? I'm going to put this here for now. We're going to need that in a second. I'm going to delete all of this because we don't need that anymore. I think. I don't think. I don't know. Let's put a splitter over here. And that can actually be used in the future. I should have gone over one more. Okay, this can be used in the future if we need more things automated. We can just keep adding them in. So let's get this guy going. Copper goes in there. Or iron goes in there, I mean. So we'll put this one in. Should be right. Okay, that is going to work. What is this one set at? 150? Not high enough. For belts, we want like 500 for sure. Maybe even more. 1,000. 1,000. Okay, there we go. One every 4 seconds should be coming out of here once this thing gets turned on. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, hang on. I have the solution. I just need one crosser belt. Excuse you? Put that in there. Put that in there. Okay. We have the technology, don't worry. Okay, that's gonna start making us belts again. And this is going to allow us to add more and more and more factories in here. If there's other things that we need, or I end up needing more belts, we can just copy this and we'll be good to go. So I was just sitting here, putting down some inserters on this brand new belt that we made. And you'll never guess what I just saw pop up on my screen. It just said auto-saving. So you know what that means? The game is auto-saving. And what I did was just load my last save, which obviously isn't an autosave because I'm so dumb. So I just restarted basically from my last save point for no reason at all, because I imagine... I'm just gonna save really quickly again. Yeah, right there. Autosave. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Oh my god. Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't matter now. I don't want to do all of this over again, so I am just going to deal with having to redo those modules once the science is done, and it's getting very close, so that is going to be fine. The belts here we're working on, we're getting closer. I might need to increase the production of them a little bit. Where's that factory at? Probably... Oh, can't afford it. I don't have any Mark II belts. Hang on, maybe we can steal a few from here. We're not using this right now anyway. Okay. We'll delete that for a moment. And then hopefully that's gonna allow this to work. And I guess the next thing is making sure we're producing enough copper. I might have to increase this too. I have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of upgrades to do, but let's just get this module thing back up and running. I gotta get the electric furnaces going again, and I gotta get the tier 4 science going again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Alright guys, I have set up our module one more time. Now before I actually try to make this module, I think I'm gonna copy this and just paste it somewhere where I can get it again easily. Uh-oh. Can't afford placing all. Oh, darn it. Darn it. That's not good. I think I'm out of belts still. Am I out of belts still? I have quite a few available. Not sure. Maybe I need to... Oh! This is not allowing any output. And this is not set up properly. Oopsie. How do I clear this stuff in here? Clear? Rotate? Clear? Clear. Okay. So that should double the speed, and if I copy all of this, that should triple the speed. And if I copy all of this, I should be making one Mark II belt every second now, or approximately every second. So that should be good. We should be able to see this number just going up. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. Okay. Not bad. So I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save. Yep. Save override. Yes. Oh boy. Now we're gonna try to see if this is gonna work. So we're up to 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. What tick are we on? 328, 900. Okay, the number is the same as last time. At least it sounds the same. 328, 900. Divisor 100. This is the moment of truth. RT4. Please? Please work? Nope. It is busted again. We just gone ahead and busted it all again. It won't make that. Is it too big? Maybe it's too big. Oh, it worked. Oh, we did it. Okay, maybe it's too big. I don't know what's going on in the background. But that's good news. Our module works. These things are getting massive though. Look at how big some of these things are getting. This is for one tier 4 science every what? What are we making this in? Every 52 seconds. One per minute, this whole factory. So I don't know any way to make it faster, because right now the tier 3 science is what's governing. So I guess, yeah, see, that's what I was saying. This can go down to, this factory can produce one every 32 seconds instead of this factory that produces one every like minute or whatever it is, because we're not producing enough of this. So it might be better to just have a series of these guys making a whole bunch of tier 3 science, and then just pump like a belt full of tier 3 science into a bunch of these things instead. Kind of like we were doing up here, wherever this is. Kind of like we were doing here. Just pump the resources in and make it, and then have modules to make each of the resources instead. Might be a little bit more efficient, because these things are, I mean, they're just gonna take up way too much room. This is 1 per minute. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to power this or like keep it in an influence zone. I don't think I can, actually. Now that I've gone ahead and built this thing, it won't fit. My influence will not allow this to work. Okay, so I guess that answers that question. Going forward, we're gonna have to do something like this, but we should be able to clean this up a little bit. I'm thinking. So maybe in the next episode, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just ixnay this whole thing. I'm just gonna delete the whole thing, and we will start a proper science facility. I think it's time. This one has outlived its usefulness for us, I think. So we can upgrade all of these inputs to be yellow belts. We can upgrade all of our input feeding to use electricity instead of coal. So hopefully that just cleans things up a little bit more. And we can upgrade all of our mining facilities, because we have tier 3 mines available for us. So that is going to be awesome. Guys, I hope you are loving the series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and I will see you next time.